The three-day summit on the Millennium Development Goals, or MDGs, wrapped up Wednesday with new financial pledges and a major address by U.S. President Barack Obama.
Why a summit on development? And the answer is simple. In our global economy, progress in even the poorest countries can advance the prosperity and security of people far beyond their borders, including my fellow Americans.
Mr. Obama went on to respond to some previous summit speakers who claimed a lack of progress in achieving the MDG goals that included eradicating poverty while improving access to health care and water.
And let's reject the cynicism that says certain countries are condemned to perpetual poverty. For the past half-century has witnessed more gains in human development than at any time in history. Nor can anyone deny the progress that has been made toward achieving certain Millennium Development Goals. The doors of education have been opened to tens of millions of children, boys and girls. New cases of HIV/AIDS and malaria and tuberculosis are down. Access to clean drinking water is up.
President Obama also admitted that there was a real possibility of failure to achieve the Millennium Development Goals.
This is the reality we must face. That if the international community just keeps doing the same things the same way, we may make some modest progress here and there, but we will miss many development goals. That is the truth. To my fellow donor nations, let's honor our respective commitments. Let's resolve to put an end to hollow promises that are not kept. Let's commit to the same transparency that we expect from others. Let's move beyond the old narrow debate over how much money we're spending, and instead let's focus on results, whether we're actually making improvements in people's lives. Now, to developing countries, this must be your moment of responsibility as well.
Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao made pledges to improve the lives of people in developing countries.
China will take the following steps in support of better livelihood for people in other developing countries. Build 200 schools, dispatch 3,000 medical experts, train 5,000 local medical personnel, and provide medical equipment and medicines to 100 hospitals. Build 200 clean energy and environmental protection projects, and increase assistance to small island developing states in disaster prevention and mitigation.
French Foreign Minister Bernard Kouchner said donating public money is not enough to help end poverty. He also insisted that some countries' opposition to his call for a small international tax on financial transactions to fund the MDGs will be overcome.
I know that they are not all in agreement, but it was the case when we founded Doctors Without Borders. It was impossible, so we did it.
Do you have an intention?
Yes, it will be impossible. It is impossible, so we'll do it.
UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says that the world is on track to eradicate extreme poverty by half by the target date of 2015. But there are some reports that reveal that 1 billion people around the world are surviving on only $1.25 a day. Frank Uciardo for South South News, the United Nations.